Welcome everyone back to After Curfew interviews with Kyle. I'm here with with a special guest, and we've done again Twitch streamers, YouTubers, and all that, but I think we got an interesting one for you guys today. I think you guys will enjoy it. So without any further ado, let me introduce my friend and guest, Toss. Toss, why don't you give yourself an introduction?
Hello, my name is Sebastian, or you can call me Toss. I'm on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Toss Productions. I do a few films, series, short films, or whatever you want to call it. But that's what I do on YouTube mainly.
Okay. Yeah, well, Toss, it's great having you here.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Well, as I like to, if you follow along with the interview series, I start every episode with a quote. Get the kind of gets conversation starting, get our minds thinking, and it's just a good conversation starter. So I've brought a quote with me today. I don't have an author, unfortunately. It seems to happen. It's just, yeah, at this point it happens every time, so it's fine though. I'm working on it. I'll try and find it next time, but at least I have a quote. So let me give you that quote. The quote is, only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Do you have like an outtake on that or a view?
You can only go as far as you want. And that's how I see it. If you don't go to the moon, then, I mean, you can't really, go somewhere whenever you're not willing to put in the work. That's
Right.
how I see it, at least.
Right. So you can't those who have, like, I guess you could say, like, a dream to get to some point, there's no way they can get there unless they actually execute it. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, basically. I
Right.
feel that.
Hmm.
I feel as if you don't put in the work, you're not able to do what you want.
Right.
That's how
And
I
this
see it.
this quote, how I see it, has direct correlation to another quote that I heard. It's, everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it. So you to get to your final destination, you have to work for it. Nothing's really
Yeah.
handed to you. And I think you know it because you've done social media for a while too. So yeah, I mean, it takes a while
Yeah.
to grow and get an audience. So props to
I
you for
mean,
that.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm still small as is. I mean, I only have 219 subscribers right now. I mean, even at that, I mean, I'm I'm still growing. I'm still going at it. I
Yeah.
haven't quit since 2014, and I plan on keep on going until, I don't know, till I can't anymore.
Right. Yeah. I keep going, keep trying till I guess you can't, because you never know. You never know.
Yeah, definitely. Um, but I mean, with all the stuff that I've done over the years, it's been pretty interesting of a ride. I've gotten into movie script writing lately and whatnot, so that's
Okay.
been pretty interesting. Uh,
Yeah.
I wrote this 123-page script.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that's
I'm in the
cool.
works of
Well,
trying to get it made.
okay. I see. Well, let me just ask a question. I have a couple questions, but I guess start off, the main question that I have is, like, I guess obviously we know you've done this for a long time to social media and YouTube. How did you, I guess, amass your first kind of following in your fan base or your community more so?
Well, it actually, surprisingly, it started with a little video called kid kid crazy kids school freak out. And that's whenever like that's the very first, I'd say, viral video that I've had. It's about like 20,000 views, maybe even more than that. I haven't even checked since 20,000 views, but it's a pretty large video, and that happened about 4 years ago, somewhere around there.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's so you just started from so when you created that video, did you have any intention or think it would like blow up like it did?
Not really, to be quite honest with you. I was just kind of doing it, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there. I had this idea, executed the idea, and once I put it up on YouTube, but at first I only got like 10 views. I was like, it's probably not going to go anywhere. A few months passed, got into hundreds of views. I was like, oh Lord. And then
Yeah.
about a year later, it's in thousands, and I'm just like, oh wow, this video is really popping off right now.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. I don't know if I'm getting, or lately I've been getting this boost of subscribers. I don't know where it's coming from. I think it's from that video, but crazy how
Well, yeah,
big it got.
yeah, I mean the video it's a big video, and I'm pretty sure, if I am not wrong, it should be sitting at about 30,000. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me just check it out really quickly. Yeah, 37,000. So it's almost at 40,000, which is
That's
yeah,
a lot.
that's
That's a lot of views. I've never,
that's a lot.
like, I really never thought that would have gotten that many views on that one little video.
Yeah, it's great for you, dude, and I mean, congrats, and we wish you nothing but like good luck, and because we here at the podcast, I mean, we're supporting you and everything that you do, so yeah, just keep doing it, I guess.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep it up no matter what.
You were saying?
I was just saying I'm gonna keep it up no matter what. I'm already working on this new series. It's called The Ones That Wonder.
Well, it sounds very interesting. Could we get like a release date or?
Well, it's been releasing lately. I have 3 episodes up already on the channel.
Okay.
And I'll give you a little bit of what it's about. It's about a guy, and about a guy that has this watch that can send him through different dimensions, universes, or the multiverse in a way, and he's trying to find his friend while also dealing with the chaos of an evil version of himself trying to destroy the multiverse.
I see. Huh. Well, yeah, that sounds like a very interesting series, and everyone who is listening to us, why don't you take the time right now and go check out his YouTube channel in the description. Go show him some love.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know. You create great content. I looked at some of it. It's very engaging. It's very interesting. You know, I've never seen something. Obviously I've seen some similar stuff, but the way you're doing it, where it's almost like a short film every video, it's very interesting, and I'm intrigued to see where this goes. Because honestly, it seems very fun.
Oh yeah, it's really fun to do. I've came a long way since I've started this, to be quite honest with you. I'll- I did a few film classes in high school, and that's pretty much it.
Well, you seem
Not
pretty
really.
good at it. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now tell me a little bit about, you said movie, and you mentioned movie scripts. So could you tell me a little bit about what you're doing with the whole movie scripts and movies and stuff like that?
Currently, I am in the works of getting one made.
I see.
That one, I have a team that's breaking it down,
Okay.
trying to get it to the point where it's in pitch form, and I'm able to pitch it to a executive or uh, anybody. To be quite honest,
I see. I see.
yeah.
Okay. Um. Well, yeah. I mean, that's great. I mean, trying to get a movie out there. I mean, obviously trying something new with the whole movie aspect is it's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, it's completely different for sure. You have to literally write everything down and
Hmm.
you know make it where people can read it instead of me just getting my camera and filming this cool scene or this cool episode with a little bit of a script, but not too much of a script. And then you have to break down that script in order to even get it made to make it into an interesting idea.
Yeah. I mean, I'd imagine it's very hard to do because there's so much that you have to factor in, like getting it published and getting all the people who want, like actors, I guess, and then all that. But we believe in you, so yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a long process, but I mean, it's going to be worth it. I think this is a pretty well-made script, even being my very first movie script that I've done.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're excited for it. Feel free to come on the actual podcast to announce that movie date because we'd love to watch it.
But yeah. Whenever y'all want me on the actual podcast, I'll completely come on and.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, I only really have one more question for you, but that's amazing, the movie and all that. And yeah, for sure. Once that date comes out, why don't you announce it on the podcast? That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I'd like to
That'd
do
be
that.
great. Yeah, we'd love it too. And big fans and big supporters of your movie career, and we'd love to be a part of it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What?
So my last question that I have, I guess, is, you know, we talked a little bit, we talk a lot on the interview series about mental health and how it's been affected by quarantine and the lockdown, and I feel like I asked everyone the same question. I guess, how do you think quarantine or the lockdown has affected people's mental health, and how this has an impact on mental health as a whole?
I'm pretty sure it's affected a lot of people. It's even affected me to an extent. I get that people aren't able to see their families, and it's a
Yeah.
pretty depressing time of year. And the
Yeah.
last year has been a complete struggle.
Yeah.
And I just, if anyone's listening, uh, just know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
We'll get through this together, and
Mhm.
don't do anything drastic.
Right. Yeah, and I feel like you're not alone. That's a big vocal point, because when you talk about the big things like mental health, it's like you gotta understand that like there are people who care for you and look out for you, and it's not just about you at the end of the day. So yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. So well, that's all I really have for the interview. I mean, once again, my offer still stands. Feel free to come by the main podcast anytime you would like. We'd love to have you on. Everyone who's listening still, please do me a solid and go into the description, check out Toss's YouTube channel, hit Toss Productions, check out some of the short films. They're really good, and I promise they won't disappoint, because I enjoy them. I enjoyed them a lot when I listened to them. So everyone go check that out in the description. Make sure to subscribe, like all of his stuff, and if you enjoyed this interview, leave a like and subscribe, and why don't you leave a comment down below on who you'd like to see next, and I'll make it happen. I think that's all we have. Toss, you have anything else to say?
Not really. Thank you for having me on, and
Yeah.
hopefully y'all have a great day.
Well, yeah, it's been a pleasure, Toss, and it was great talking to you. Thank you for coming on.
You too.
Okay. Well, everyone, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, go in the comments and leave who you'd like to see next, and I'll make it happen. So I think that'll do it. Thank you guys for listening in, and we'll see you next time. Bye.